Good, bro. Face your partners. Come on, take it out. Good. Come over here and have a seat.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to get into breaking. The importance of breaking is to build, I believe, self-confidence. Is to build true self-confidence. Okay? The one thing, when you go to break, it's a mental barrier. You're hitting something hard in your head. Your subconscious mind is thinking it's hard, and you're actually going to hit it with a part of your body, and you're thinking it's going to hurt. You want to overcome that barrier. That's a reason why I'm a big believer in breaking real wood. Okay? You'll see people break little away from boards like this, and they just break apart. There's no reason to break this, because your mind knows it's fake, and you're not going to build any self-confidence. You're going to have that fake self-confidence, so when you actually need it, you're not going to have it. Okay, the first thing with breaking, you want to talk about safety. Always wear safety glasses if you're a holder. Another thing about breaking, I think it's a good demonstration for the Hube-Sunday relationship. Think about it. As a junior student, you show respect to your seniors. The seniors are there for you. They are showing up on time for you. They're teaching you. When you go to test, they're the ones on the board. They're the ones proctoring. Okay? As you go up through the rank, you should repay that. When I went out to Camp Cadet and listened to them speak about out there, you heard the colonel talk about be a giver, not a taker. There's too many takers in society. They sit there and take. We want to be givers. Okay? Tungsten black belts are givers. We're givers. Okay? We're giving our time, giving our knowledge. Breaking is a fine example. Every time I broke moving up through the ranks, it was a senior holding my boards. If you never held wood, you'll get to know what I'm talking about when you do. Because there's going to be times where they kick you in the fingertips. And you're making that sacrifice for that junior to hold that board tight to make them look good when they break. Not to flinch. There's going to be times when they have accidents and they kick you, just like in sparring, in Ocean Chick, and Ocean Soul, and you have that relationship, that brotherhood relationship, where you're not taking it personal. Because you know what? When you were moving up through the ranks, you did the same thing. And all you're doing is reciprocating that. So again, holding is a great example of that relationship. I'm going to hold it for you. If you kick me in the fingers, that's okay. I'm still going to hold it for you. I'm going to make that sacrifice. Okay? When you go to break, when you're breaking wood, depending on what technique you're talking about, you want to set it up so you're breaking with the grains. Grains run this way. You don't want to break against the grains. Another thing you want to look at is the crown. The way the circle of the wood is, the rings of the tree. You want to break with the crown. So if the crown is going curved this way, you want to break into the curve. Remember, it's going to follow the path of least resistance. Your energy is going to follow the path of least resistance. That's why you got to have a stiff holder so their body's not wobbling, because that will absorb the energy instead of the wood flowing to its path of least resistance. You also want to look at the wood overall. If the wood is bowed in a certain direction, break into the bow because it's already bent that direction. Sometimes you'll find wood where the crown goes the opposite way of the bow. Break the way the board's already bending. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
Another thing when you go to break, I believe in breaking off center, depending on where I hit. Okay, we'll break off center. So the first break we're going to work tonight is a speed break. Okay, for the adults, it'll be speed break. What did the juniors break at testing?
I think they did a hammer fist and then hold it up.
I'll hold it for this.
They had to hold it, and then the adults had to do some type of a self-held. Self-held, so either self-held hammer or self-held scissors. He's still considered a child, isn't he?
No, he breaks the big ones.
Breaks big ones? Did he do a speed break?
No, I'll hold it for
He breaks the big board, but he does not, I don't think he'll do the speed break.
So, I'll have Michelle come up first, but I'm going to talk through the speed break. So again, looking at this piece of wood, it's curving this way. The crown is going with that. I have a nice, I can see the nice grains right here, so I'm going to do a self-held speed break. I want to take my hand, I'm going to wrap my forearm close to the end. I'm going to have the meaty portion in the corner. The meaty portion in the corner, I'm going to wrap my thumb around the end. I'm going to take my fingertips and push it back into my arm. Now, when you look at that, I'm tamping the back of the board with my arm. So therefore, any energy will not go through where I have it tamped or where the foundation is. If I hit high, energy just goes the pathway switch to the bow. The wood's just going to flip-flop back and forth. So when you strike, I want to throw a hammer fist again. I don't want to hit in the center. I want to hit off center a little bit. I'm going to hit right above my fingertips, right here. Hand me a pen out for that pencil. Thank you. So I'm going to hit. My thumb is in the back right there. That's where the big fatty portion of my thumb is. Right there, my thumb is going up. Here, you can see it here. So that's where I'm going to hit this little oval spot. I'm going to hit it with the fatty portion, the pseudo spot right below my pinky. I'm going to make a nice, tight fist. I'm going to have my thumb cinching it down. When you go to strike, tighten your core. When you key up, tighten your core. It helps transfer energy. I'm going to use both hands. I'm going to hit right here. You guys ready? So, stroke broke where I wanted to break. Not that hard. I was on my knees, so again, it doesn't take much to do. It is mostly mental. Yes?
Yeah, I was doing the self-help speed break, but when, like, will we be wearing safety goggles for the self-help?
No, you will not use safety goggles. And Michelle, do you have a board break?
His blew up a little bit. Had he been standing, he probably wouldn't have because it bounced off the floor. He would have been okay. If he was standing, but he didn't know.
I'm just curious.
That is a good piece of wood. It's a very good piece of wood. So again, you see how it's slightly bowed this way, you have your crown.
Good as in
It's
difficult.
a heavy piece of wood. So you're going to hold it, you're going to hold your right. So
How do you know? So before testing, if I since you have to sign off on it, you show me the left side of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you know which is better.
it really just goes off like the board's already bowing this way. You see how it's like bow in that direction?
Like I see like in
The crowns are going that way too, but let's see if you can. I can see a small warp slowly. It's just slowly bending right there.
so it's this way?
Yes, right at that spot.
I do see that a little bit.
It's just a tad. So when you're looking at, so you're gonna hold this in your left hand.
So if it goes this way, you're getting into that.
Yeah, you get into the bow. Move. Good. So that portion of your thumb right there is really whenever you're ready. We'll press, squeeze right into there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Should I hold my arm out?
Yes, and then but really get a good squeeze on that wood into your forearm. Make sure it's a nice solid spot. Perfect. Beautiful.
Right.
And if you listen to that wood break, you actually heard it rip. You're actually ripping wood when you break it. You're ripping it on the seam. I don't know if you got to hear that or not. I heard it. It was a nice break. Very good. Okay, Alex, come on up.
Yes, sir.
So again, we're going for a hammer fist. Looking at the wood. Looking at the wood. It's bowing this way as a small bow. You can see the crown's actually going the opposite way, but you're still going to break. You're going to break that way, right in there.
Yeah, I see the bow.
So, again, what I like to do, switch feet because you're left-handed.
The last block up, and you try to hit it right-handed, and you're like,
Hit, you're left-handed. So again, you look at the wood. I cut it in half in my mind. And since if you go too deep, let me see your hand. If you go too deep on a hammer fist, a lot of times your wrist ends up catching this edge.
oh, no.
Yeah, and it hurts. So again, over years of hammer fisting stuff, you find out, yes. So you draw it, cut it in half, you have a quarter. So I like to hit in the quarter about right there. There, it prevents me from hitting my wrist. And make sure, again, that hammer fist, that pseudo spot smashes through. Remember, it's a one break and you're done. One shot
Yes, sir.
and you're done. Loud key up, drive it into the floor, put your hand on it, count to 3 in your head, then break.
Way up to the sky.
Right! No. Don't. Give a good front stance. It's not, hey! Go way up like a tomahawk chop. And you drive it into the floor, bend your knee, and break. No. You don't tap, tap. Put your fist on it, count to 3 in your brain, and then reach up and everything you got, smash it as hard as you can. Right. No, harder. Do it again. Good front stance and smash. Let's go. Smash. Right. Yes. Don't show that any pain whatsoever. Do you understand? Don't. All right.
Really?
Blackbelt testing. 2 shots. You got to really smash.
As you're doing that, you should
Mental.
you should feel your center, Alex, go.
Up and you drive into the floor.
You're watching.
Isaac, come on up.
And you only have to use your hand once. The rest of the breaks under your hand. So that
These are 2 boards put together. They're not breaking up. Here we go. Good front stance. You're right-handed, sir. Thank you. Tight fist, bend your front knee. Now again, just like I told you if you're watching, split the board in half, hit that quarter. Put your fist where you want to hit. A little bit over to the center. Center. Good. Count to 3, drive, high to low, as hard as you can. Oh! Thank you. All right, good. Good. The next break we'll do will be a round kick. So, it's it. Alex, come on up here. Talk about round kick. Here, hold that board. Hold it like that, right leg or left leg back. So again, when breaking, when holding, reverse hand is always on top. Where does it tell us this in our training? You punch. The side. Okay, reverse hands on top, straighten your elbows. So, round kick is a front kick done in a horizontal fashion. So when you do front kick, breaking, it's done this way. You angle it. Okay, hold it stiff. When you come up, you kick with the ball of the foot, breaking through. So we have to set up that same scenario with round kick. So turn it this way, turn your body, front stance going this way. We'll go here. So hold it as hard as you can. Good. Yeah, straighten your knee, bend. Isaac, Come here once.
Yes, sir.
Stand over there in front stance. Facing this way, baby. Stand facing this way. Grab his wrist. Yeah, move your hands down some. Flip this wrist over. Good. Grab his wrist. Don't let him move. So we're doing round kick. Again, everybody sets it up like this. So to get into a good position, what I want to do is I just step off at a 45-degree angle. I'm not going to break it this time. I'm just going to bring up the foot. So when I come in, I can move my toes back and I strike with the ball of the foot. Press. I am going to break it this time. Tighten your cores. Tighten your core up right now and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay? So that's all you do. That's why you have safety glasses, because sometimes the wood breaks in 3 pieces. So that's a good thing. Michelle, you're up. Right? Again, you set up your holders. It's your responsibility. Good? Now, this is a nice one for a round kick. Alright, so you're going to kick with your right leg.
Can you stand over here? Help me.
So, again, if you're this way, the grains are this way. If you're going to round kick, you'd be breaking against the grain. So again, I've seen that done in testing. The testing panel's not going to say anything. Later on they will. So you want to tell the person, if I was holding it this way, say flip it. Okay, but I'm going to flip it this way because I'm right-handed.
See, but me and my head, I'm thinking this way because my foot's ankle out.
It works out better this way. Okay? Because you're really breaking almost like a punch with a little pad on your foot, just like one little underneath the big toe, that little pad. So again, you want to penetrate that pad like a spear through that spot. Okay? So again, the reverse hand's going to be on top. You're going to break. So again, cut it in half. Aim for this quarter.
The bottom quarter?
The bottom quarter, but don't aim like this part of the bottom quarter. Aim for that corner of the bottom quarter. Right there.
So, like, towards this way? Any corner.
So, if we cut it this way and this way, aim for the corner of the bottom quarter. Upper corner.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay.
it's a 4 quadrant.
Mm-hmm.
Corner of the 4.
You want to aim for the bottom corner, for the top corner of the bottom corner.
The top corner of the bottom quadrant. Don't stand in front of the camera. Because the thing is, if you aim too low or something like that, you can get cut. You can be cut by these edges.
The top right of the bottom left corner.
Try to kick me in the chest. Okay, again, that hubei-sunbei relationship. I'm okay if she kicks me in the chest. You understand?
Yes, sir.
When I break, I aim for the back of the person's body. Because you want to drive that much force. Okay? Snap and drive and kick. It's a one shot and you're done. So you line up at a 45. Lower.
Go.
Yes, go.
Right.
Good. Perfect break. Good job. Come on, good job. Now it's your left footed. Go ahead. Get in fighting stance this way. Remember, you're left footed. Good. Again, look at the board. See it's curved that way. The bigger part of the crown is off center, so we're going to put that at the bottom. The bigger part of the crown. And again, you're going to aim. I'm going to hold it this way. You're going to aim for the bottom quadrant, the top corner of the bottom quadrant. Kick me in the chest. Spin on your base, and hard as you can round kick, you freaking kick me. Do you understand? Good. So for camera purposes, I'm going to angle myself instead of you, because if you angle, you're going to be right in front. So I'm going to angle this way. And when you're ready, kick as hard as you can with a loud key up. Yes. That's how you do it. Good job.
Do you understand how you have to offset yourself? Is the offset correct?
Make sure it's still burning. Please.
Yes, sir.
Isaac, right leg back. Good fighting stance. Again, look at your boards. Well, you got like a little double crown there. So how do you want to break it? You hold it. You tell me how you want me to hold it. If you're going to round it. The warp is more important than the crown. The crown is second.
Sir, I'm sorry, you know why we want the bigger part of the board at the bottom or
The bigger, so if you have the center of the crown here, I like to break it on the bottom because it seems like the wood breaks around that spot better. Okay, it just seems like it's almost like if you ever seen a knot in a piece of wood, you can sort of like push the knot out because it doesn't seem like the grains are as connected right there, the fibers. Same thing, Isaac. So get into fighting stance this way. I'm going to hold it, and then you're going to off-center yourself at a 45-degree angle. Okay. Get a little bit closer. You got to watch your distance. You're not on a 45, buddy. Good. And kick me in the chest as hard as you can. Is it the correct height? You have to set up your height.
Yes.
Kick through the wood with the ball of the foot. Pull your toes back. Not like that. You didn't key up. You just bounced off the wood. Kick me, and again, you're still this way. Take your foot up. Move that way. You move not the way I'm pointing. Move that way. Good. Okay, you have to have that front ball or foot almost off-centered from this. So you're too far away to strike it, so get a little bit closer. Okay, those are the things you have to know. I just moved closer. As hard as you can, kick me in the chest. One and done. Key up and break. Do it. Break.
Break!
Yes, that's the attitude. Good. Let's do chicky. And we'll finish up with a jump flying side kick.
Yes, sir.
So talking about axe kick or chicky, again, we have our Achilles tendons in the back of our heel. So if I want to do an axe kick, again, you break concrete, you kind of learn how to do it quickly without causing pain. If you do axe kick and you come down this way, that tendon is tied in at the back of my heel. If I bruise it or damage it, it'll take a long time to heal. The order you get it could be torn or ripped. So when I start coming down, I push my foot forward. I'm hitting at the point of the heel. So where the foot comes down and where the ankle meets or the heel meets the back, that nice portion here that is padded. It's a nice fat pad on the heel of my foot. So I'm like this, almost like I'm front kicking, but I'm hitting with that pad. This way, and I'm driving, I'm not slapping with the top of my foot, I'm hitting with the heel. Again, it's like a spear. I'm driving my energy through the heel of my foot downward. Any questions on that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ready, Michelle? Let's have Alex go first. We're getting your wood. Come on out here, Alex. Good fighting stance.
Yes, sir.
And again, we're going to break down. You see how the crown's going this way? Actually both the other way, so we're going to do it that way. So again, when I axe kick, you're going to break off center just a little bit. You want your heel to land about right there or right there. And are you right-legged? Or would you prefer to keep with your right?
You have to know.
You have to know.
I'm not testing you, are you?
Okay, stay relaxed. Drive your foot down for the axe kick. And again, you don't want to straight up and down. Have them angle it slightly forward. They tighten up. They use the palms, break the wood, and key up loud. Let's get it done. Break it.
Right.
Perfect. That's the way you break. One and done. Michelle, please. All right, same thing. I'm going to set it up. Good. Good.
Now what quadrant?
I would go about right there. So again, okay? Your right leg, good. Whenever, loud key up though. Good, perfect. Good, Isaac. Same thing. One and done. See how it's curved? Yep, you're going to break right there. Okay? Go up slow, then drive. Pull with your butt. Not like that. That's too slow. Go up and smash.
Smash it down as hard as you can. Yeah.
Oi! Ikea!
Yeah.
Good. One last break to jump. Slide. Back kick. We ready, Alex? Remember, jump flying back kick. You want to have your chest turned to the inside. Whenever you side kick, hold this up once. There's that one. Whenever I side kick, if I'm going to break with my left leg, I want to have the heel hitting here.
So I think I'm just the wrong way around.
Just hold it, buddy. You have it the right way. You're wrong, yeah. Okay. So when I side kick, hold that up. I want to have my toes off the wood. I want to have it this way, striking with the heel of the foot through here. Hold it tight. Okay? I want my toes off here. If my toes are coming in here and I'm coming with my heel, what happens is like the whole foot kind of just goes like this. Like the whole energy just dissipates through it. I want to pull those toes back. I angle them slightly at an angle, and I'm coming off this, see where my hand's at, striking that palm. So the only thing that's impacting, hold it tight, is my heel. Only thing.
Remember, good breathing, good from base. Straighten that.
If he's holding this tight, okay, the only thing that impacts is my heel. You hold it tight, you can't let it flop. Hold it real tight. No, hold it real tight. Okay, you understand? Got it? So you're here. Tight! Hold it tight. Don't hold. Don't ever do that in my dojo. I don't hear ohs, I don't hear ouches, nothing. Lock. Lock. Tight. Perfect. Hold. Put your fingers up. No, put your whole hand, grab a hold. Okay. Again, you flinch. That flinch is what causes it not to break. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Hold it. Close your eyes. Hey! Grab his wrist out. It's okay. His wrist. Not as worn. Good. Hold it tight. Push your top out a little bit. Right? Tight! Hold it tight. Good for you. Hold it. Close your eyes. Tight! There you go. Ready, Michelle? Jump, flying,
If you flinch,
back.
then they don't.
Have flinch action.
Every time you flinch, then they have to break more time.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Good. All right, so we see it going this way. So you're going to break right there. It's going to break right through there. All right. Go ahead, get into your fighting stance. You want to break with, yes, right leg is that direction.
I'm probably a little lower.
You hesitated. There you go. Good. Alex, you're next. Get her done. Again, it's going this way. So you're going to break into it this way. One and done. Kick me in the chest. Loud key up. Think you're too far away, buddy. There you go. Aye. Do it again.
Your heel.
Aye. Come on, buddy. Kick me right in the chest. Aye. Go sit down. Isaac. Breathe through your nose. In and out. Okay. Okay. Break it. You're way too far away. You guys need to learn your distances. You think you're going to jump spin and kick through that wood from this distance? Probably not, but go ahead and give it a shot. You don't fly in, buddy.
Okay.
Bring your knee up, spin in a circle, do a back kick. Just like you do it on the blue target. Listen, don't change just because you got a piece of wood here. Just like when you hit the black target or hit the blue target. You just did this kick and broke wood a couple weeks ago in here. Okay? Don't change anything. You guys are changing stuff because it's wood. Don't. Just do your regular technique. And do it. You see it? Do you hear your toes hit it?
Yeah.
Heel. You have to hit with your heel over here. No, you need to kick straight back and set it at an angle. You sweat your kick instead of angle straight back. Come on. Alice, your turn. You are too close. You got closer than when I said to get closer. You were too far away to begin. Come on. Then you got too close. Kick me in the chest with a side